She's my daughter, how I love her, my daughter and I.
Today's world, whereby parents are extremely busy, and the bridge between the father and the daughter has really become more wide. It's a nice approach, to remind fathers in particular that the fact that you have a daughter doesn't mean you shouldn't, bridge that gap and communicate and, keep them informed, let them get to know you, understand your principles, understand, reality as it is. No one is too young to learn, and no one is also not too old to receive new information. So I think it's a wonderful, approach. It was very funny because I know that many people of my generation grew up with that mentality whereby the parents would tell the female daughters mostly, when a young boy touches you, you become pregnant. And it was so funny because it still happens today whereby parents are very uncomfortable to talk about sex education with their children. So they devise different ways of, saying, that same thing, but still not communicating it. And I think in that edition, it was about how the daughter felt like she was confused and the father was lying. And in my own opinion, I think the father should have gone straight to the point, because a lie is a lie. If it's not the reality, the truth, then is lying. So in the aspect of who won that battle, Ike definitely won that battle because she got information from school, and she was ready and willing to back up her knowledge. And even though the father kept going like, no, I'm not lying, uncle, you're lying, sir. You told your daughter something that's not true, and she discovered it. So I think it's a lesson for a lot of fathers out there. You need to find a way of communicating with your children. You need to come down to their level. Yes, you might not be able to comfortably talk about sex with a minor, but there are other ways of communicating this information. There are other ways of making them understand that you don't, compromise certain standards.